Wild Eye Reactions.
Hello, welcome to a very, very special, a bittersweet, if you will, episode of Wild Eye Reactions, because it is our final Wild Eye reaction.
No.
Well, at least for the time being. We might do some special cases down the road, but as most of you know, who have been longtime watchers, first-time listeners, Mel and I had a baby, and it takes up a lot of time, so
Really?
we have to cut at least one of our shows.
That's
So
funny.
we will still be having Midnight Monster Movies with Dr. Bob every month at the Dwight Fry Underground Cinema. Check out our website, check out our Facebook page for more details. Also, we have the weekly Midnight Monster Movies with Dr. Bob in VR. That's every Friday at 10:30 Eastern Time in AltSpace VR. We just currently, when this comes out, we should be ending. We should be ending. Yeah, we've just ended Danny Johnson Saves the World from Christopher R. Mim.
I missed that. Damn. I should be shot.
It's a good movie.
The audience really enjoyed it. I don't know if they enjoyed the trash can robot or the Muppet attacking the boy, but they loved it. So, all right. So with us today, we brought in all this. We took out all the stops. We're having everybody here that we can get for special guests. We've got Mel.
Hi.
Yes, because we couldn't have her miss out on this. I'm Bob. This is Richard. We're the three from Midnight Monster Movies with Dr. Bob. And here in front, we have Griff. He's been on here before, and he's one of our supporters on Patreon. And behind him here is Josh. And Josh is not only a supporter on Patreon, he's also a member of the fan club, a card-carrying Midnight Monster. So
Number D.
Number D, yes.
D.
Yeah.
D.
Wow.
And
I'm impressed.
they're hexadecimally numbered. Also, Josh is a representative of the Juggalo Nation for us. So he brought Fago, which Melanie and I are participating in. No, we will not be spraying it on everyone because
Please don't.
we have.
Sticky.
I want to drink it.
And we have to clean up. So it's our house.
Good point.
So we're here for the final Wild Eye movie. House of Afflictions from Wild Eye Releasing. Check them out. www.wildeyereleasing.com. Check them out. Tell them that we sent you. I don't know if this is going to be as good as our very first movie from Wild Eye when we started over 3 years ago. Go check out episode 1, The Disco Exorcist.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was a good one.
Yeah,
I remember that, yeah.
Yeah, Disco Exorcist. In that time, in that 3 years, we've had movies that we've loved.
Movies of Sword.
Caesar Nato,
Hello.
we're looking at you. Well, we're looking at one of you. The other one we don't really want to look at too much until you put a clean shirt on. Tales of Poe, you guys are great.
Queen Crab.
Queen Crab. Well, Queen Crab wasn't one of
We
our
didn't react
reactions.
to it.
However,
We did
Sorry.
see it.
the Polonia brothers, who did Queen Crab, and a lot of the other ones that we've seen. Hey, thumbs up for you guys. You're not always the best movie out there, but God bless you guys for trying and putting the stuff out there because you crank them out. Your Raiders of the Lost Shark, Sharkenstein, the Amityville Exorcism. Yeah, you guys do a great job putting them out there, and we appreciate it. Richard Griffin, you've put out some great movies. You put out Disco Exorcist.
Yes.
You did that Frankenstein's Hungry Dead.
Richard Griffin.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm not watching right now.
And there's also been the movies that hurt us.
That crashed, burned, and destroyed everything in the immediate vicinity.
The ones that made us curl up and cry afterwards.
Well, the ones that gave me partial alcohol poisoning. I'm looking at you.
That seared
Bulk.
themselves into your memory so bad you had to use bleach to take the memory out.
Yes, not abominable, but the
Incredible. And,
something
Yeah.
the bulk movie.
yeah, that one.
Oh yeah, I remember
drank,
that one.
I
That was
drank.
horrible.
Yes, the purple
I
schlong.
drank heavily.
Um,
Purple
To
schlong,
the point
helps you
where I
down.
probably shouldn't have drank heavily.
Showgirls 2.
I wish I had drank heavily.
That was the longest 5 months of my life watching that movie.
Creeps.
Creeps,
Oy.
Absolute Zombies,
Thankfully,
that weird one from Norway
That was weird.
I missed that one.
that involved a spaceship shaped like a penis penetrating
The planet.
the planet Earth's vagina. Yeah. Anyway.
Moving on.
Sorry. PTSD there. Okay. So anyway, the final one. House of
Wow.
Afflictions. Will it hurt us? Will we
Maybe.
love it?
Maybe.
Will we think it's okay?
Possibly.
There's only two types of people.
That's it. It's got a nice cover art. I'll keep
No,
that.
yeah,
And
it's
no more
beautiful.
for my personal
Yeah,
favorite, President Wolfman.
That was episode 0. We did it so that Wild Eye could kind of see.
Oh, it was a pilot.
It was a pilot basically, because we were going to be showing President Wolfman at the actual show, and because Wild Eye was curious of what we thought of it, we had everyone together for a viewing party, and since we streamed it live for them, and we recorded it, we're just like, oh, well, it's episode 0 then, because they loved our reactions so much. They were like, yeah, you guys should keep doing this. So, much love to Wild Eye. We
Yes.
appreciate the 3 years that we've had doing this, and we will gladly do more of them once we have a little more time.
Yeah, let the kid age a
Credit where it
couple.
belongs. President Wolfman was the best, absolute best, totally recycled film ever made. It's the only totally recycled film ever made. That's beside the point.
I wouldn't say it was the only one. I
Only
mean,
one I know
there's a few.
Watch any of the recent Star Wars? I mean,
of.
Very
Yeah,
true.
recycled.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Again, straying from the point.
Force Awakens. Well, I've got a script for New Hope. Run through the copier. There we go.
Oh, wait, I gotta weigh out names first.
Yep. But we kid J.J. Abrams. At least
Well,
he
not
didn't
that,
put
Billy.
lens flare every time they turn on lightsabers.
Yes, thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Yeah, no, seriously, I would have killed him.
Now we know what happened after he left Lilo.
Yeah, that's where I was heading. I'm like,
It's a nice opening. I like the opening. She sounded very sincere, did a very good reading of it. I am a sucker for a British accent.
Of course.
Katie Richmond Ward.
A lot of hyphenated names.
Yeah, I was-
These are very British names.
yeah.
Is this a British production? Are we going to do a tribute to Now Living Dead and Fall Down?
Yep.
Here we
Of
go.
course she's gonna fall down. She's a woman in a horror film.
Well, no. She's a barefoot woman running in a horror film. Of
Oh,
course she'll
nope.
fall down.
Nightmare.
Oh, that's good.
You guys' audio is a little soft.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
crank
see
that up a
Whatever
lot.
you want.
the score should not
Well, what for the funeral for?
overplay
If
the
I don't
the
leave.
dialogue.
No, we won't.
You guys probably should have redubbed this.
Sure. I'll call Rowan.
Don't take live audio.
No.
Yeah,
People
if they
can
did
pick on-
redub it, just keep the
Or
music
or get a
lower.
fucking boom mic over them.
People can pick on Christopher Mihm for a lot of things, but by golly, you can hear the dialogue in his movies because
Yes.
he does it right. Props to him.
Okay.
Why is the camera in the chandelier? How did they get a camera in the chandelier?
It's a drone.
I'm guessing this is from the house's point of view,
Hey!
Yeah, that's
Good
that's
Okay,
point.
yeah.
well maybe.
Good
Okay,
point.
maybe.
maybe. I mean, if they were going for that, that would be kind of a cool way to do a film.
I do believe in you, Kate.
Because
Not
everyone
really.
knows that the house's eyes are in the chandelier.
Well, that would explain why the multiple cuts from different angles is the house is watching the conversation.
You know who's not watching the conversation? Us.
I'm
And I know
trying.
we're watching, we're just not listening.
Okay.
So again, Great visuals. Your audio sucks.
I know I went
That's
right, just can't get it down the paper.
Colin, that was a lot in these.
Yeah.
I do like the jacket.
Not Wild Eyes
Jacket.
specifically, the independent movies.
Yeah, it's totally not raining though.
Why is she at the umbrella? It's not raining.
It's England. You have to be
It's-
prepared.
Yeah, it's England.
There's also no sun. So.
Well, that's
no,
normal for England.
That's
Yeah.
very normal for England. But yeah, no, the umbrella, no, she should have it. She shouldn't have it open if it's not raining.
No, that's fine.
That's the sitting room over there. It's barely used. That was my husband's sanctuary. I never cared
Sitting
much.
room.
Yeah.
That's my study where I do my
Yeah,
reading
it's
and
very
painting.
British.
Yes.
So beautiful.
The
I
entire
love this
room just to sit.
Doesn't work.
They have those in
Right,
music.
let's go upstairs.
They have those here, but they have a sink in them.
Anywhere except those two rooms. Okay.
Anywhere but the West Wing.
Full time.
It's
Yeah.
forbidden.
They belong to my children, Eric and Linda. Eric was a great fan of yours.
Do they visit often?
They're dead, Mrs. Bakley.
Aw.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
Eric died 18 months ago. It was pneumonia. And Linda, well, you don't have to.
Died of
She went
pneumonia?
missing
Yep.
over
No, it's
20 years
possible.
ago
It's,
now.
just, it's very rare
She was
now.
only 7 at the time. The police never found her.
Go sit in the sitting room.
Okay, yeah. There's definitely someone up now.
Because that's not creepy at all.
This is a fake eye. Please be a fake eye.
That's Eric's ball.
Yeah, his balls dropped.
Okay, right.
Oh.
Do it!
Yeah.
Hey, just, you know, give a warning.
John, are you home?
Who put a doorknob in the center of the door?
The British.
Hello?
Yeah, no, it doesn't really work. I mean, from a pivot perspective.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Hello? Oh,
Yeah, your guys'
That's okay.
sound effects are really
Bye.
loud, but the, you know, like the phone ringing was really loud, but the speech is very
Faint.
light.
Yeah, the dialogue needs to be crisper.
Hello?
Weird.
hello, you again. Okay, sweetie. I've got to go now. Bye.
Why is the baluster, the banister hand thing there a different color than the banister?
That's a good question.
It's not important. It has no bearing on the movie, probably.
John.
It's a really interesting design choice. I hate it.
I agree. It's very.
Well,
out of
look at the
place.
door handle there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the door handle's kind of weird too.
Wait a minute. Okay, so we're saying that things in the house are off.
What we're saying is the British can't design houses.
Yeah, like I'm not even sure this is the like spooky house.
Yeah,
It's just
because
an apartment.
this. The spooky house is actually the house that she was at.
John, are you there?
He just went down the stairs, woman. Of course he's there.
But he's not responding.
He's not near shot. That's what she's checking.
Well, obviously this makes a mess of things, but I can make other arrangements.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't
What,
wish
like
to-
funeral
No,
arrangements?
nonsense, that's fine. I'll go and stay with some friends. They'll be more than happy to have me.
God,
Go on
the
into the
British.
sitting room.
Thank you.
Oh, you're coming early? Tough. Go find a hotel.
You're coming early? I will put myself out to make sure that you can. How in the world did they become an empire?
And-
That's why they apologize so much now.
And
Sorry, I took over the entire country.
I am in Mel's corner on this. I think that the camera angles are so
There we are,
weird
all slotted.
here
Can I get you anything?
because it's the house watching everything.
So,
That's what I'm hoping.
what happened?
Because that would make it a good reasoning, you know?
Hard to explain, really.
And then you come up. Then you come up with well. Here's
Tell me.
we got to come at another weird angle.
Sounds so ridiculous.
Hear that? Or maybe, just maybe, their tripod is broken.
I went home with the phone.
Which is the more likely reason.
And it's this
I
little
just
maybe
wanted
they're
it to be
saying-
something cool.
What's a
phone.
tripod?
You know, you can put a bubble level on top of the damn mount for the tripod.
I thought the same girl.
It's not hard. Got them on pretty much every one for my cameras.
Hey, what do they call that device where they have the frame around the camera and it floats in the middle of the frame, and they use that when they don't
My
have a
husband
tripod,
came, I was still on the phone.
and it it keeps the camera steady.
Oh,
Are you saying Steadicam?
yeah, you're talking about a Steadicam gimbal.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But I know it
They
wasn't.
don't have one that. Well, those are more expensive than a tripod, even so.
Although
They're not
You
horribly
can't,
expensive.
you
though.
can't
you
make
can
one
actually
really cheap.
make them.
But when you
You
love
can
someone
make
that
them,
much,
and you can actually get them
Can I
pretty reasonably
condition
priced if you shop around.
like a mother and child,
And tripods
These
are virtually
pictures.
free nowadays.
and each other sometimes
Well, the
need.
shitty ones are, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is not a terrible movie. It's very atmospheric. It's very moody.
No, it's actually not bad for what it is.
We're being slightly bad about it by ignoring the slow bits and going off on tangents. So that's on us.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
not. That's creepy.
Ooh, that's
Oh,
creepy. I like
may-
that kind
maybe-
of
Why
the kid
was that
is dead.
rocking?
I like that kind of
Motorized.
You know, maybe the kid is
In the
dead.
70s?
Yeah. They have electronics
And
in the
it's just
70s, not
haunting
cell
them
phones.
then.
Or, you know,
Is that one of the 2 rooms that she was told not to go into?
My guess would be this was one of the kids' rooms with the rocking horse.
One would think.
Of
But
course, that is a huge bed. If
Giant
you were
kid.
trying to think of it as a kid's room.
Well, she didn't say how old Eric was
oh
when he
no,
died.
oh no.
Don't. Yeah, don't do
You
it.
don't open the boxes in horror movies.
Why do people do this? You know what's gonna happen.
She was way too fast on that, too. You gotta go really, really slow and build the tension.
I just want to end.
You're gonna write a book in a creepy house. Hopefully it's a horror book.
I've read a couple
I
of
know what the
these.
first line is.
The phone ring.
All work for no play.
All work and no play.
And why did she set the table up by the...
Hello?
No
The
beer
stairs.
and no TV make
Hey,
Homer
what are you
something
doing?
something.
John?
Go crazy?
Don't mind if I do.
What do you think?
No, seriously. Why did she set this desk up right at the bottom of the stairs?
Well, she's
So when the
alone.
ball comes bouncing down the stairs,
Think she sees it? Or
so
can
she'll
catch
see
it?
Think.
Yeah, you think she'd go put it in the sitting room or study or something?
And
It's someplace else.
in the husband's old study, the sitting room, or the woman's study. Yeah.
Well, you already
You're
called
talking
it.
about a room flow issue. Because, I mean, people come down the stairs and they're going to hit
Yes.
your desk.
Well,
What?
she's gonna be the
Well,
only one
she's not
there.
allowed to be in most of the rooms. They even started off saying, "Oh, I never go into the sitting room." Oh, you should go in the sitting room like 2-3 times now. So that's why it's in the hallway. She's not allowed anywhere else.
Yeah.
Fucking Airbnb.
Okay. Is that a professional
Turn.
typist? She's not quite as fast as a normal professional typist.
Well, yeah, but she's a novelist. She's not a typist.
Yeah, and she's trying to think of a story as she's typing, so you
Yeah.
know. She's
It's not
sitting there
like you go back
thinking,
and
what's the
edit.
better word here? What's the better choice?
Yeah, I mean, remember, with a typewriter, you've got to use whiteout. And it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're
That
typing.
is true.
You're typing carefully, and you're trying to
There's
think of
why
a
she
story.
did it. So it would be quick and easy to go upstairs. Ah. Oh, the full moon is always suspenseful.
Oh, that's a good moon, though.
Moon's booking today.
Yeah.
If you don't answer me, I'm going to hang up.
We want you.
John?
Okay.
Is that you?
Stay with us.
It is
That's
Airbnb.
Eric.
You're not going to get me to leave the house by scaring me. Goodbye, John.
This is
I
a
love
Doctor
you,
Who
but goodbye.
episode.
Mom. Yeah, leave
Yeah,
quiet.
this
Wait.
really feels like
Is
Hey!
it not even plugged in?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hallelujah. She found the alcohol.
Come on, it's a British home. Of course it has booze.
Yeah. And
Right
she said
out
it's
there
always
in
in
the open.
decanters. It's like you never have bottles of alcohol lining the shelves in England. You have the decanters, this beautiful alcoholic displays.
You know. Oh, okay.
There we go.
There's
Okay.
a short in the chair. That's all I can figure.
Now
Okay, that would pick me up just a little bit.
the calls are coming from inside the phone.
Hello?
That's
Uh-oh.
how you hang it up.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's not
Well,
how
it
you
was
hang up a
ringing when it
phone.
wasn't hung up before.
Yeah, I don't think it matters.
Yeah, at this point it doesn't matter at that
Oh.
point.
Oh my god, creepy clown.
Hello?
Very creepy clown.
Kill the clown. It's creepy.
Oh no!
Come
Put it
on.
on. Oh yeah, sure. Why
Okay,
not?
yeah. So
Okay,
let's
okay.
bring it out to the fucking
That
desk.
clown is creepy.
Okay, so I'm going to go sit in a graveyard now.
Because it's less creepy than the house I'm in.
Yeah.
Not a good sign.
Yeah.
Oh, look, police box.
You come
See?
to that point.
No,
It
that's
wasn't-
a telephone booth. That's not a police box.
box. It's wet. Get your pillow straight.
But it is a Doctor Who episode.
It will be if she goes into the phone booth and it sucks her into another dimension.
Or if she goes in.
I mean, we're much closer to Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure than we are Doctor Who right now. How many clocks do you need in one room? I was looking at all the ones hanging on that wall.
Well, maybe they didn't like time.
Well, you don't want
Yeah,
to get
fine.
clock blocked.
Just now, that's all.
George,
Don't sound like everything's fine.
No, I am.
you know, I like.
John told me about what.
Mel was up front. I love this. That room is excellent.
Yes.
Yeah, and what did he say?
That you have an alert.
10 out of 10. We'll sit
Like
again.
before.
It wasn't an episode. It's...
Okay.
Yeah. Well, actually, I've been reading your book, Field of Dreams by Marina Charms. Yeah, it is. I couldn't help notice that the copy was signed, and I wondered if you had her phone number. I'd really like to call her.
Just because it's signed doesn't mean you know it personally.
Great. Oh, yes, I've got it
You
here.
know,
Yeah.
The note that was written in there.
Thank
kinda
you,
looked
that's
impressive.
brilliant.
Yeah.
Bye.
I've got my copy of Ready Player One autographed by Ernest Cline. Doesn't mean I have him on speed dial.
Yeah.
And speaking of dials, 77. It's a rotary phone.
Yeah, what is that, Richard?
For those young pups among there, that's the one we actually had to dial a number on a rotary and it went.
Good evening, Marina Charms.
But at the same time,
Hello,
earlier she
it's
totally
Kate
didn't like
Beckley.
star 69 trying to call a number back.
Yeah, you've heard of it. Well, at the moment I'm still at Dorothy's house. Do you know
God,
the
why
address?
are there like 4 grandfather
That's
clocks
why I
right there?
Look at that. Yeah.
That is impressive. That is impressive.
At first I was like, no, those must be cabinets or
Those
something.
are
And
2
it's just
floor
like,
mounted
nope.
clocks and 2 wall mounted clocks. Who has to wind all these
And I'm not
clocks?
sure if that thing on the side might also be a clock. I'm not sure on that.
You find out that the house is a clock.
You know, the house is going to kill John before it kills Kate.
You know,
I think it's a different. I think
Well,
it's
no, that's the
his
apartment.
house.
Yeah, it's the house
You
or the
could-
other one.
turn on some lights.
The flat. It's a flat.
Probably.
And it's
I know.
77, no clap on. Wait a minute, did it have clap on, clap off in the 70s?
Yeah.
No, I think it was late 80s.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what it.
This is
Well,
the age
my
of
whole
Google,
lifetime
so
feels
somebody's
like-
probably Googling
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
We're watching a
Put your
movie
phone
set.
away. We're watching a movie.
Oh,
Hello.
Who are you?
Stay back.
This
I'm
is-
warning you. I'll call the police.
Oh, and he falls down the stairs. And probably dies.
Okay, I've fallen downstairs a lot of times.
He's gone.
To prove a point,
No.
I'm still alive.
Well,
Are you?
yes, but did you hit your head?
Yeah. That explains the bad jokes.
Right, damn it.
Oh,
Point.
Okay, Clapper was actually 96.
hello.
Wow.
Yeah.
I told you it wasn't the 70s.
No, I was thinking it had to be.
I was thinking late 80s, but it was
Yeah, I was thinking
mid
it was early
90s.
90s. Because I feel like
Patent.
I'm watching.
The patent, it was invented and patent published 20 February 1996.
Is this that
There
sick
you go.
joke
The more you know.
No, no downstairs. The neighbours heard the commotion and called the police. Broke his neck.
Broke his neck.
Of course he did.
Yeah, there's my point. In these movies,
You can't have.
it doesn't matter how short the staircase is. They still manage to
I'm
break their
sorry
neck in the
about
fall.
that, okay?
I mean, theoretically, you could always break your neck on a fall. It's just,
Yeah.
it's really hard to do.
And the coincidence is the odds of it increase dramatically in a horror movie.
Well, it's a horror movie. You have to find some way to kill people off.
It's kind of like having a glass table with you when you're in the Luther mansion. Your someone is gonna go through that table at some point.
This toy. This toy. I put it in the dustbin and it's found its way back in the house. How? I keep getting strange phone calls. Kate, have you spoken to Dr. Farrow? Are you still taking your tablets? Don't go on about Dr. Farrow. Look,
Yeah. Come on,
This
dedicate.
might be the most British movie we've had for a
You
while.
look terrible. You need to go
This is
home.
one of the
This is
British
I'm
films
sure in
British.
Britain this went over very well.
Listen,
It's very comfortable to them.
just let me take you home. Shut up, Beth. Listen. You heard that, right?
If this movie got any more British, I'd be expecting to see it
Come
on
on.
PBS.
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
PBS has standards. Not really sure what they are.
They showed Overdrawn to Memory Bank.
Bless them.
Are you sure they have standards?
Oh, look.
Say.
Oh. Alright.
Doesn't prove anything, Kate.
What?
It doesn't prove anything?
I mean, what if it's right there by the air vent?
Do you want to go check for batteries, maybe?
Oh,
Who else is here? I told you, Beth. No one. It's just us. What's going on? I told you.
Oh, is that
I
you?
don't believe in ghosts. There's something else is going on in this house.
you figure it
Please.
out.
Beth,
Are we going to
believe
another
me.
death by staircase?
Well, looks like they shopped at Pier 1 for that chair.
Sleep. But please be reassured, I'm not.
Ah.
You're right. I've seen that chair in pretty much every Pier 1 I've gone into.
This is ludicrous.
No, that's an American rapper.
This is funny. Sit down, bitch.
Whoa, language.
That was very not British.
Here's the clown. Come on.
which Leo is this? Oh, no. It's the guy.
Did he just get in bed with her?
He's both under and in the bed?
That's just fucking creepy. Yank the cover off.
Like she said, how many damn players are there? What, Bob? What are you gonna team?
They could make a really good break room.
Hey!
Mitch, did you totally miss it?
Eric, is that you?
She leaves the light alone on or off. It can bloody dead.
She's not the one manipulating the light.
I
Eric.
told him. I told him him.
Clown.
there we go.
She's going to beat him to death with the clown.
That'd be
Yes! I could totally get behind that. Beat the ghost
Clown
of the
is a
clown.
secret hero. Huh.
Is this all there? Kate?
I found her.
Remember, this is glass.
Oh, he grabbed her foot.
You shouldn't be running upstairs anyway in a horror movie.
Alright.
You're saying help, and you
Are you
told
there?
me.
Kate, open the door. Kate, open
Unless the other ghosts defend against that ghost.
Yeah.
Kate!
Break the fucking window,
Kate,
dude.
open the door! Jesus!
I know you're British, but use a little oomph and break down the door.
Okay, Eric got Dougie that needs to go and go dig that window. Glass!
I mean, it's still locked at the top of it.
Chair right there beside you.
Come on, glass. Oh, good. You can have the door.
Kate!
He wants me for Julia.
No! I'm not gonna let him take you, Kate. I lost Julia. I'm not losing you.
Okay,
There, open door, windows. I have been and always will be your friend.
Call action, Kate. Come on. Open the door.
we are movie referencing nuts. No, that's how you end it?
No.
You rat bastards.
Oh my god. good.
Not quite how they ended.
I know you guys are British, but you could smash glass.
14 months later. Okay.
Well, that's a candlestick.
Damn, woman.
That's the one that actually had killed Mr. Body, right?
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, most people just would turn them over to the police.
No.
God,
yeah.
forgive me for what I've done.
Alright, well, we do have an alternate ending to watch.
Okay.
I do want to see the alternate ending.
Yes.
Yes.
I think we're all unanimous and we want to see the alternate ending.
And I am unanimous in that. Your audio operators.
Should be fired.
Yeah, you've got 4 of them. And none of them are very good.
I just hope the alternate feels less like cinematic blue balls.
Now we're going to look at the alternate ending because we all want to see the alternate ending.
I want to see
alternate ending to see if which one we prefer.
I really want to see the alternate ending.
The dialogue is actually better in this.
She.
You know, we weren't seeing it beforehand, but maybe she was doing really well.
I mean,
Well,
she
she
had
said
a
the whole
nice
stack
set.
is her.
Yeah, so.
She wrote.
Well, there were the 2 deleted scenes, maybe both were just typing.
Dr. Shopping List.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
curious though
not
that
going
is.
to say John, all work and no play.
Yeah.
It's actually this movie could have been improved by not having a soundtrack. A lot more songs would have gone over really well.
Uh-oh.
Ah, suicide.
Someone really likes B vitamins.
Those are Z vitamins.
Yeah.
And lie down.
Yeah, hear this. Okay, that's cute hearing the director.
Yeah.
But no, those were Pez.
Come on, Pete. Come on. No, come on. Oh, God. Come on.
Dude,
Please
she
stay with me,
just
stay with me.
swallowed them. Do a Heimlich.
Come on, Kate. No.
Wait.
Yeah, but it was always showing you
Well,
on the other side.
well,
Now, time
Yeah,
continuity wise,
Paul
we're not
sounded
sure.
Yeah.
Paul sounded filled in.
No.
And always, you know.
To me, it's more believable. The mother finds out that her child that's been missing for 3 days was dead in an attic and decides, "Fuck this, I'm overdosing."
Yeah.
It's
That's more believable.
killed by her ghost brother.
Yeah. Who she didn't know about.
Yeah.
Through multiple ineffective fights.
Yeah.
Neither side was actually doing shit, but at least in the alternate, it was like,
Well, it's like I said.
back with the child, instead of, oh, it's a creepy situation, it's a, oh, no.
It was a creepy movie, well done. And
No, it's well done, definitely.
2
Yeah.
dead bodies, 2 kills, and the only injury was when Eric slammed the door in her hand. And, you know, that should have broken her hand.
Well, technically.
Well, no, it could have been a
deaths.
contusion.
Yeah. Technically, it's 3 deaths because she
It would've
did
hurt.
die
It
at the end
wouldn't
of it.
necessarily-
So.
Okay, 3 kills.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 kills, 2 dead bodies.
You know, if there were no kills of Beth or the other guy, and they went with the alternate ending, the movie would have just been like cinematic perfection right there. Because it ended up having. It didn't need to be a horror movie per se, so much as just a psychological thriller.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
totally
more
falling
psychological,
into.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if they wouldn't have showed doing that, you would just think it was in their head.
What I like about this movie was good enough that we're all sitting here having calm, rational discussions about how to make it even better.
Yeah. No, this was a good movie to close out on. You know, it wasn't one of those that just left us hurting. This was a good, thoughtful
Well,
one.
I would like
I
to
like
have seen
this one.
Kate live,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
in
No,
retrospect,
no,
the way she
real-
was
Realistically,
written,
the way
Yeah.
she was written, the way she was acting, she needed to die.
Here's what IMDb rated it, and then we'll go through and see if we think it deserves that.
IMDb's going to be 3 or less.
3.5 stars on IMDb
Holy
out of
shit.
10. Josh,
Why?
do you think it
Out
deserved
of
that?
10.
No, it should have been higher.
Oh,
Wait,
I mean, I wouldn't have made
I
it
wouldn't
rated it a
even-
10,
yeah.
but I wouldn't have given it a 3.5. That's
I'm
just
not
nuts.
sure
I'd put it
I mean, a
too
3.5 on a
much, man.
5-point scale, yeah, that would make sense.
Okay, so Griff says it deserved higher.
Mhm.
Josh?
I probably would have put it about a 4 out of a 10-point scale, just because again it hit a lot of major cliches,
Yeah.
a lot of repetition, and really, the alternate ending was wonderful, but it's
Yeah.
not what they chose to stick with.
True.
All right. Josh says it should go a little higher. Not much. Okay. Richard?
5 out of 10 is average, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was an above average movie. It should be at least a 5.5. Maybe
Alright.
not a 6, but at least 5.5. It was above average.
All right. Richard thinks it deserves higher. I think it deserves higher. And Mel, do you think it deserved 3.5?
I think it deserves to go higher. I think they're getting cheated on this one.
All right. Well, we'll do our ratings here in just a couple of minutes. First, again, I do want to thank everyone who came along on this journey of, I think it was 3 years, 39 movies, 40 if we count episode 0 there of President Wolfman. And thanks to Rob Housechild at Wild Eye. Thank you, Wild Eye Releasing.
Thank you.
This has been great. We are not stopping because we do not like Wild Eye. We love Wild Eye. We're going to miss seeing some of these movies.
He just needs
Good
sleep.
qualifier there.
Yeah.
Good qualifier.
Yeah, we're going to miss seeing some of them. We're going to miss the excitement of each month of never knowing what kind of movie we're going to get, whether we're going to enjoy it or not. But at least for the immediate time being, we've got a baby, and the baby is taking a lot of energy out of us. So, yeah, we have to cut back at least one show. So, but we'll be back at some point. I mean, we will have our normal clip shows from the Midnight Monster Movies with Dr. Bob show. That will be starting back up next month with Christopher R. Mims' Queen of Snakes.
Yay!
And that will be at the Dwight Fry Underground Cinema. And of course, we will have the clip show on this in the following week after we have the actual show. So it's been great. It's been a lot of fun. I want to thank Griff and Josh here for both being patrons on Patreon. We very much appreciate that. And also thank Josh for being a card-carrying member of the Midnight Monsters. You can too. Just look it up on our Facebook page. Give us a message. You get all kinds of interesting perks, such as when we went and did RavenCon this month, we actually did a travel log on the way down of traveling on long distance in a Tesla Model 3. That way people can kind of go, oh, all right, this is how it's going, this is how it handles, things like that. So, yep, there's Josh's card-carrying card. So, all right, so let's say what we are going to rate these. I'm going to go in the middle here. Start with Richard. What would you rate this?
25 strangely uncooperative doors.
Josh, what would you rate this?
At least 13 Johns, are you there?
Okay. Griff, what would you rate this?
6 creepy clown hugging dolls.
Mel, what would you rate this?
7 lost red shoes.
And I would rate this 1 big glass-breaking hammer. All right, everyone. So, comment down below. Tell us what your favorite one of these that we've done was. Which one of these did you just really enjoy? If you bought any of these from Wild Eye, let us know.
Tell us what you thought of them.
Tell us if we owe you money.
No, don't.
Good luck.
Good luck on collecting.
Yeah. We'll
Maybe.
we'll give you some internet bucks. So, all right, everyone. We'll see you later. Stay subscribed to our YouTube channel because we do have more stuff coming. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.